Hey everyone, it's Peter from Peter's Pit Talk, and I am here with an outstanding young lady, Daisy Smith. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
And what are we standing in front of here today?
My junior Toowoomba 500.
That's right. So I don't know if you know, but last season when I started Peter's Pit Talk, I created a Rising Star series. And what that was about is trying to talk to you guys, get to know you, follow your journey, and learn more about what you are as a driver and how it all came to be that you're driving one of these cars. So tell us a little bit about yourself. How old are you?
I'm 15 years old.
Yep.
And I've been around Speedway my whole life.
Yes.
Dad raced a bit of everything, and I've always come and watched, and I've always wanted to have a go. So last season, actually the season before, I got one of our family friends gave me a drive in a junior sedan.
Yep.
And I started in that to learn about Speedway, learn how to read a track, learn everything. And after a season of that, we stepped up to a Toowoomba 500, and I absolutely love it. It's so fun and it's just great.
So how do you feel like if you obviously your first race was in a sedan, what made you choose to go open wheel over a sedan?
They're just open wheels are so much. I don't know. I don't want to say more fun, but like
No, because some people that drive junior sedans only want to drive sedans, and some people can't wait to come over to open wheel.
I prefer open wheel, and for Dad, he says they're a lot easier to work on.
They are, yes, I agree with that. So this is your Formula 500. So how many years have you been racing this car?
This is my second season.
Yep. And how did you go last season?
Pretty good at the start. Everyone learned somewhere, but by the end of the season, we started picking up. We started running with the boys.
You did?
Good,
Yeah, absolutely. And there was a couple of, good placements at the end of last season.
Yep, at the end of last season, I won my first feature race.
Yes.
Heat race.
Yes, you won your heat race. Yeah, I was there for that.
I got a few thirds in the features. And
Excellent.
then the start of this season, my first race back was at Maryborough.
I was going to say that was the other weekend.
First time at the track, and I won the first heat going out from second. Then I got third in the second heat, second in the third heat, and second in the feature.
Well done. That's amazing. And the smile says it all.
Yeah.
So let's go for a bit of a walk and we'll have a little chat about your car. So Brooke Wilson, I spoke to the Wilson family up in Maryborough when we were up there for a practice night, and Brooke was fantastic and showed me about the car and different things. But what I asked you before was, what your team is made up of. Now, obviously it's family, so Dad's over there on the spanners, Mum's here running the show, Sister's here, and but it's not just your family, is it? You do get a lot of help from other people.
So Compass Racing Development is McKenna Haskey in America. She's a female sprint car driver, and she's a massive inspiration to me. She's so fit, she's amazing. She was the first female to win a feature race in Knoxville.
Yep.
And she's given me a suit. I don't have it on today because Dave Russell is racing at Bathurst, and we're supporting him at the moment.
We'll go into there, Russell. There we go. Have you got McKenna's suit here?
Yeah, it's in my bag.
Oh, come on. Let's get this out. So
Last night at practice.
So how did that come about, that she sent you a race suit?
So, out of the blue, well, not out of the blue, I've always been a fan of her, and then Mum's like, it's worth a shot. So, the worst that can be, you should say no. So, we asked her if we could use her race suit and told her how much of an inspiration she is to me. And she said yes, and so I got her suit, and I've got a lot of her merch.
Oh, wow. Look at that. She is one badass driver, and that's amazing, and you model it so well. And that's amazing if you've got someone that you look up to. Obviously the dream would be for her to come out here.
Yeah, we're trying to get her out. She's been such a great help. She always keeps in contact, and she's given me her fitness program, which has really helped stay fit mentally and physically for racing the car.
And that's a big part of it, isn't it? Like, people don't always see that fitness and your mental awareness and your mental game is a huge part of having success, I think.
Yes, like when I used to watch Dad, I used to think, oh yeah, it's just driving in circles. I get in in the car now. My friends still tell me that, but it's really
It's not, is it? No. And I think that's the other thing. You don't realise it. I think there's fit and then there's race fit.
Yeah.
And race fit is a whole heap different. So we'll go back a little step and talk about Dave Russell. So have a look. We'll come over here. So this is the drive team, and we were just talking about that before. So explain a little bit about Dave and how that's come about.
So Dave's been a family friend of ours for a very long time. He used to race go-karts against my dad, and then he won a state championship in a V8 Dirt Modified, and he's now gone on to racing V8 cars and racing the fourth Carrera Cup. Last year he got third at Bathurst, and he's racing there again.
Today?
Now.
Yeah.
So good luck to him. And so he does driving coaching for Porsches and everything. And he's coached me since I raced go-karts. And he's just continued to carry on coaching me. He still coaches me now. And he's a great coach. And he's recently just bought me 3 new tyres, which helps with the expenses.
Well, yeah, because they look little, but let's be true, there's a tyre shortage out there. It doesn't matter what it is it?
Yeah.
So pretty awesome to have someone like Dave Russell. And to be honest, you could tell him to follow me, and then that would be amazing on my pit talk. But having someone of that caliber with that much experience, that's really cool.
Yeah. We also have Rocket Chassis Australia, Denny
Yep.
Smith race cars. Rocket Chassis are late models.
We'll move back in here so it's a little bit quieter. Yep.
Or super sedan chassis. But Denny Smith knows a lot about shocks and everything. So he's helped us a lot with the shocks. After we'd been a few shocks last season, we've got all new ones, and the car sits so nicely on the track now. And thanks a lot to Denny. It's really helped, and all the hard work he's put in. It's great.
So here's a little technical question. Do you run adjustable shocks?
Yes.
Gas adjustable shocks? So you tell me, here we go, what does it, if you adjust so you can adjust you tell me, come on, what do they do? What is moving them, changing them? What does that give you?
You can adjust the shocks, and it helps with the rebound of the car.
Correct. So on your shocks, have you got little adjuster nozzles?
We had adjuster nozzles on the back.
Oh,
took
yes.
them off, and Dad does them a different way now.
Yeah, wow. Okay, that's fantastic. And I'm guessing A1 Science and Graphics has done this amazing wrap because, you stand out on the track.
That's Mum and Dad's business.
Oh, is it? Okay. Well, we'll shout out to them anyway. But that is fantastic. And you've got 9, there's 9 of you here tonight, I think? 10, because Henry's turned up. So how does it feel, you're competitive on the track, but off the track, does everyone sort of support each other?
Yeah, so off the track is great. Everyone's friends and we're friendly. There's no hard feelings around everyone. Juniors is great. I haven't raced in seniors yet, but I'm sure it's just as good. But if someone's broken something or needs something, everyone's happy to help hand. They all get in and love it. Because everyone just wants as many cars out on the track as possible.
Yep.
And then once we're on the track, it's racing. You're like driving to win.
Yep.
But everyone's still friendly and everyone races so cleanly.
Respectful, absolutely. Yeah. So hang on, we'll pop over here because that's still a bit loud. So, okay, moving into the future, where do you see yourself? What's the dream?
Next season is on 16 in September, so we might stay another season, but at this stage we're probably going to move up to seniors. And well, Ellie wants to have a drive eventually, so she might get this car, and I might get a new car with injection
Yep.
motor
And no restrictor.
and no restrictions. So yeah, the plan at the moment is going to seniors. Sprint cars would be a dream come true, but it's not. A dream's not always possible. But
Do you want to know something? And you feel that way, especially when you're young, but you are in a situation and that so many people dream to be a part of. And if you have that dream, if your dream is to go and race sprint cars, you will do anything in your power to make it possible. So don't ever feel like you can't. So are these 2 other of your junior races? Come over here, boys.
That's Jack Walker. And
Hi, Jack.
Cooper's just gone up to seniors.
Hey, Cooper. I'm Peter with Peter's Pit Talk. And if you haven't seen it, jump online. I'm extremely professional. And no, I'm very much about trying to give you guys and juniors as much publicity and support and as I can. So I sort of saw Daisy, I think it was at the end of last season, and then I realised, no, I want to do this. So tell me about you, Jack. What do? You want to take the microphone?
Race number 25.
So this is the one next door. Oh, that has another A1 sign and graphics. They're pretty cool people, those A1, aren't they? And how long have you been racing?
3 years.
Put up here. 3 years? And do you love it?
Yeah.
How did you get into it?
That'd be working with Andrew City and the 1 racing.
Yep.
Just bought
Geez, that's good. Very good. So is your dream sprint cars or?
it off. Yeah, it will be.
Yep. And how old are you now?
14.
Okay, so you've still got a couple more years in juniors. Well, also I'm going to keep following the juniors. And you've just moved to seniors. So you can take the microphone. There you go. And tell us about yourself. Is that your car behind us?
I raced the number 5 car.
Yep.
F9 chassis with a Civic unit.
Yep.
I've been racing for about 4 going on 5 years.
Yep.
I've just moved up to seniors. This is my first race in seniors.
Oh, wow.
So we'll see how we go tonight.
Fantastic. So no restrictor on the motor?
No restrictor injection.
Yep.
Ready to rip.
They're pretty impressive, aren't they?
Yeah.
I always get surprised at just how quick you guys go. Like your actual lap records, your laps times in seniors is insane. But I wish you all the very best, and I'm going to come through, and each race meeting I am at, I'm going to come and do some more interviews and have a chat and see how you're going.
That sounds great.
Awesome, nice to meet you. All right, so you're out there, you're going to have an amazing time, and you've got a pretty great crew behind you. So Dad's over there. See? That's what we like to see. So if you're thinking someone might be watching this, some kid who loves Speedway but doesn't have the ability or doesn't think that they could ever get into the sport, what would you say to them?
Follow your passions, and if you really think, if you really want to do something, if you want it that bad, you can make it happen.
Well, you need to remember that too, all right? So if it's okay, I'm going to follow your journey, and you can share this to your friends and family, and we'll catch up sort of during the year and see how we're going, because I reckon there's going to be some pretty good podium results this season.
Thank you.
Well, thank you so much. It was lovely getting to know you. Dad, Mum, Ellie?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. And awesome thanks to Dave Russell, and I'm going to Google the drive team and learn more about that. Awesome. Have an awesome night. Thanks, guys. Thank you.